Hi, Irene here again from azactiveadult.com. I'm here once again with Robin Robertson from Suburban Mortgage. Welcome, Robin.
Hi, Irene. Nice to be here.
We talked previously about what you need to do before you get into contract for your loan. There's a bunch of new changes as well in our contract that require a document 5 days into the contract that's called a loan status update. What do you need for that loan status update?
Well, the good thing about the loan status update is really it's a continuation of the pre-qualification form. If we've done a good job on the pre-qualification form, then we pretty much have all the documentation that we need for the loan status update. The only thing is this document needs to be signed again by the buyer. So the first page of it is almost exactly the same as a pre-qualification form. They just need to sign it. The second page really gives us a flow of the loan and documents where we are in the loan process.
Well, that makes it easy. It's one less thing because I know I've got my buyers really busy. They're calling insurance companies, scheduling their home inspections. You've got a lot of things that have got to happen behind the scenes in that first week or two as well. What do you have going on?
Well, our first thing to do, as you know, you order the home inspection, and we need to order the appraisal because now we need to know what the value is and how it compares with the rest of the neighborhood. So we get the appraisal ordered, and then at the same time during that process we take all the documents that you've given us, or the client has given us, and we do all the verifications. This is called the processing of the loan. So that once we get the appraisal, all the processing is done and we're ready to go to underwriting.
What's underwriting?
Underwriting is where they check the paperwork, make sure that we comply with all the guidelines for the investors, and hopefully we have clean sailing through that and we're approved.
Good. Now, one of the things about the Arizona contract is that we actually sign the documents well in advance of closing. It says 3 calendar days, but those are 3 full calendar days, which really can turn into almost a week if we've got holidays or weekends tucked in there. So what's the time frame you need in order to close a loan from contract to closing?
Usually we say around 30 days. Sometimes it can be much quicker than that, and especially with the pre-qualification form now, everybody is being really good at getting documents to us early. So that's good, and our closing department will gather all the loan documents and send it to the title company.
Well, that makes it pretty easy because you've done almost all of the work on the buyer side before you get into contract, making it smooth sailing through the rest.
Absolutely.
That's a beautiful thing. One more thing I wanted to ask you is the appraisal. Do we have to pay for the appraisal up front?
Well, with our company at Suburban Mortgage, we usually allow you to roll the appraisal into the closing. Many times we just ask you for a credit card just in case something goes wrong and we need to prepay it earlier.
Are there any other things on the loan side that somebody might have to pay up front?
None.
That's simple.
Yep.
Well, Robin, thanks again so much for answering some of our questions and walking us through the loan process. It'll help making the home buying process a lot easier to know what to expect.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Have a great day.
Thanks.